Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, call or text 702-595-0488.
Less than a month from reclaiming the White House, 45th and 47th U.S. President Donald J. Trump has launched executive actions against reckless spending on programs, contracts, and grants that have burdened our nation and its citizens. The president offered the following remarks from Mar-a-Lago concerning his directives on government transparency missions starting now. Let's hear what the president had to say.
Where's the money being spent, right? Let's go into that for just a second. $520 million for a consultant on the environment. It's called Environmental, Social, and Governance. Investments in Africa and mobilize private sector resources, $520 million. Somebody got $520 million.
The president plans to curb wasteful spending on international and domestic projects that undermine national interests.
$25 million to promote biodiversity, conservation, and promote licit livelihoods by developing socially responsible behavior in the country of Colombia. Well, it's nice, $25 million to go into Colombia for something that nobody ever heard of. $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants. $40 million.
DJT believes that the American people have a right to see how the federal government has squandered their wages.
$10 million for Mozambique voluntary medical male circumcisions. $10 million for circumcisions in another country. $9.7 million for UC Berkeley to develop a cohort of Cambodian youth with enterprise-driven skills. In other words, let's teach them something about enterprise. What about our people? Can't we teach them about enterprise? $2.3 million for strengthening independent voices in Cambodia.
President Trump has called on governmental department and agency heads to look into all terminated or discontinued federally funded initiatives and make them transparent.
$486 million to the Consortium for Elections and Political Process Strengthening, including $22 million for inclusive and participatory political process in Moldova, and $21 million for voter turnout in India. Well, why are we giving $21 million to India? They got a lot of money. They're one of the highest taxing countries in the world in terms of us. We can hardly get in there because their tariffs are so high. We're giving $21 million for voter turnout. It's voter turnout in India. Listen to these numbers. This is all fraud.
President Donald J. Trump vies to instill projects aimed at boosting skills and smarts right here in the homeland. Reporting from Clark County and getting it over the hump to the sunny desert oasis of Pahrump with coverage in both Nye and Clark counties, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.